Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Board YouTube channel. It is Monday, so we're back on Pick and Roll for a brand new week of NBA betting. We go live here every weekday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Myself, Jacob, alongside Pips, to give you NBA free picks, and we have two free picks on the way for you guys today. I mentioned in the chat, but we'll be using DraftKings and either ESPN Bet or MGM for the bets for today if you want to get those ones ready. But reminder to smash the like button if you've been enjoying the content on the streams. We've been cashing this season. We're up almost 9 units on this season, and even more of you adding in with the big SGPs. And it's Monday, so there is another big SGP on the way today. We went with a bonus bet on Friday, and we're going to be doing the same thing today, except the big SGP, we usually give it out at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time in the form of a YouTube short. We are still going to be doing that going forward. But for the people who are coming to the stream and watching live, we want to reward you for it as well. So if we can get this stream up to 60 likes, we will give out the big SGP live on Pick and Roll as well as in the form of a YouTube short. So you can get that one nice and early on the show. But again, we need to hit 60 likes. Right now, we're at 32, but I see 100 amazing people in the stream right now. We can absolutely get to that 60 mark by the end and get that one out to you guys. But we do have two picks on the way that we're ready to give right now. The first one is going to be available at DraftKings. I just want to make sure that we have the necessary prices to place these. And indeed, we do. Okay. First of all, we're going to be going to the Bucks and Wizards. We're taking Jordan Poole on an over. Can't say I was expected that, but we'll certainly hear from Pips why that is the case. And I'm sure he has great reasoning to back it up. And we're also going to put Jordan Poole along with the Bucks spread and the alternate spread at -2.5. Again, -115 at DraftKings. Second play, we're going to ESPN Bet for the very first time. Now, it's not available to everybody. I think it's 17 states that have it. But if you have it, you can get this at +100 at ESPN Bet. If you don't have it, you can get this for -120 at BetMGM, which is also an acceptable price to take this at. But it's DeMontis Sabonis over 9.5 rebounds, over 4.5 assists, and over 17.5 points. We love doing these bets where it's not the PRA line that we're taking the adjusted SGP line to, in a sense, get higher value on it. So we're doing that with Sabonis here for these two bets. All right, Pips. Two plays here. First of all, Jordan Poole. Why you got to talk to us about Jordan Poole? Why are you playing the over along with the Bucks spread?
This is like a do or die spot for Jordan Poole. He's playing god awful in the entire season. I fucking hate Jordan Poole. I'll be honest. Like, I don't think there is many people out there that do. So it sucks to bet on him. I know, but this is the ultimate spot for Jordan. Bucks backward defense is terrible. No one to guard Jordan Poole. The pace will be very high, so Jordan Poole should have 16 to 17 field goal attempts. He should get some wide open looks. So like everything is perfect for like the best matchup for pull up shooting guard. Like Bucks out of all the 30 teams in the league, Bucks are the best matchup. So is it like hate toward Jordan Poole and his terrible playing? Yes, it's a thing, but he still before he covered this line in like 6 out of the 9 games with 28 or more minutes. Dylan Wright is hurt, so last week 28 or more minutes. They are playing at home. Kuzma won't have as good matchup as he did in the last couple of games. Inside defense from the Bucks is actually pretty good. So yeah, it's Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole. Tyus Jones won't have a huge usage, so it's down to Jordan Poole shoot as much. I think he can cover this even shooting like 35% from the field because the usage will just be crazy. So what I need to take is probably the last time. If he doesn't cover in this matchup, I don't know which one he will cover. So yeah, and also Bucks with healthy Lillard, healthy Giannis. They said Middleton is also playing this game. Brook Lopez inside. With a Bucks can win by 25, 30 points in this game if they are like zoned in. So yeah, I like this spot for both.
Yeah, understand that on the matchup standpoint. 13 and a half, even still, 13 and a half seems like a little bit low for Jordan Poole. Like, he's going to shoot a lot. How efficient he's going to be in those shots, we aren't sure. But even accounting for the fact that Jordan Poole, we don't expect him to be very efficient, even accounting for that, uh, the bet obviously still makes sense here. But let's go to the second play as well here. This one, we're basically taking an adjusted Sabonis SGP. Again, if you have ESPN bet plus 100, MGM minus 120 is also okay here. But Sabonis, over 9.5 rebounds, over 4.5 assists, and over 17.5 points. Tell us about why you like Sabonis against the Pelicans.
So Pelicans, so far this allow most pairs to opposing bigs. So they allow the third most points to opposing big centers, fourth most assists, fourth most rebounds. Sorry, and yeah, it's kind of like I had some bets on Gobert against the Pelicans. He ended up scoring 17 points and 21 rebounds in the first game, and 17 points and 11 rebounds in the second game. So when you have like Gobert points, then you can just believe that Sabonis will score more, as he's much more talented. On the rebounding side, they're pretty much similar. And if you take a look at the Sabonis numbers this season, they are crazy good. Like if we don't look at the two games against the Houston Rockets, that were the very difficult matchup, double teams without Fox, and he covers in 10 out of 12 games. So and now he gets the most positive matchup in all the parameters so far this season. Since Fox returned, he just smashing this line like 4 in a row, easily covered this line. So I just think this is an ultimate spot for Sabonis. Also, the pick and roll defense of Jonas Valanciunas. So I expect Fox and Sabonis to spam just the pick and rolls and just attack Jonas because he's the big. And also, in the minutes when Jonas sits, they're playing Cody Zeller at 5, so Sabonis should cook that matchup.
Yeah, Jonas Valanciunas has been a popular fade spot over the last year and a bit on the show. When there's a good player, a good big going against JV, that's typically a player that you have been interested in playing. No different here. Sabonis also a popular player on the show for yourself, and for a good reason. He's been doing us very well. All right. I think I sold us a little bit short here. Some outstanding support on the stream so far. We're up to 72 likes, well beyond the number that we needed to give out the bonus bet here. So we do the big SGP every Monday and Friday, 2:30 p.m. in YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. But as a reward for the people watching this show live, supporting what we do, we're going to give it out also live on the pick and roll stream. So if you still want to get it later, if anybody is getting it later, they can do that. But if you come here live, you can get it with us right now. So we're going to the Rockets and Warriors game for the plus 310 big SGP at BetMGM. Plus 310 gets us Alperen Şengün over 16.5 points, over 7.5 rebounds, over 3.5 assists. We're going to take Curry over 2.5 threes, and we're going to take the Rockets alternate spread at plus 10.5. So 5 legs plus 310 BetMGM. Thank you guys for this support. If you guys weren't here earlier, you're getting the bonus bet now. Smash that like button to show your support as well for us doing this. Pips, talk to us about this play.
Like I'm a huge Şengün guy, and he just playing. He covered this line in 4 straight games against the Clippers, against the Lakers, against the Denver Nuggets, and against the matchup. But against the Nuggets, against the Clippers, and against the Lakers, that's not an easy matchup, and he still covered this. And now he's getting the Golden State Warriors. They allowed the third most points to opposing centers, and they allowed the most assists, by far the most centers. And on the rebounding side, I think he will do well when Loon is not on the court, and should cover this line pretty even be close to triple-double in this game, because that's the way just I see it going. They need to go through Alper and Şengün. So last night they lost to the Lakers by 1. Şengün played 32 minutes and was plus 21. So like they just without LP, they need to go to him like every possession. And yeah, I just expect it to be the case. And the way so with deep drop, deep inside. So he will just have like some passes to wide open threes, to wide open mid range to Frank Lee, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith. So the assist opportunities should be like huge. He scoring one-on-one. I mean, he was scoring one-on-one against AD, Zubac. He can do it against the Kevin Looney or Šarić or whatever they put out there. Golden State are not great, so that's why Rockets 10 plus. So Rockets lost back-to-back games, and that happened after they won 6 in a row. They lost to Los Angeles Clippers by that crazy Harden 3 to win the game late. It was like tie game with 30 seconds left. And then they lost on the last possession against the Los Angeles Lakers in a game where LeBron went completely nuts. So they are a very good team. They are playing great. Golden State Warriors are not playing great, safe to say. And I just think this game should be close, at least. And on the other side, Steph Curry threes, like that should be a smash spot because he needs to shoot a lot. Like he took 10 or more threes in every game so far this season. Last game against the Houston Rockets, he had 14 threes in a game and scored 6. So like Warriors suck, and Curry needs to take as much as usage as he can. And he's shooting the lights out, and if he takes 10 threes in a game, there's like 95% of chance that Curry will cover this.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. We've gone to Şengün a lot this season. It has been quite successful as well. We're both big Alperen Şengün fans. You in particular, you love Alperen Şengün and you love the Rockets, so you know the Rockets very well and their matchups very well. So that's a big SGP. We thank you guys for the support. Getting us to that, we're at 84 likes. Unbelievable. We had a sensational support in Friday's show when we collabed with Prop Bomb as well. That was tremendous. So we're very appreciative of all of that. We'll get into the recap on the picks from the previous stream in just a second here. But before we do that, little thank you. I mean, with the bets that we have coming out, we had the ESPN bet that was at plus 100, minus 120 at MGM. So we're seeing price differences. If you're in Ontario, you can get it minus 102 at Betano as well. But it's important to line shop. We continuously preach line shopping, and the easiest way to improve as a sports bettor is simply have those accounts at your disposal. With an odds comparison tool like BetStamp, you can easily shop across for any sports bet really that you're going to be making. Maybe not quite for the SGPs, but for game lines, for player props, you can find in seconds the best possible line for that wager. You're going to win more on your winners, lose less on your losers. So see what accounts are available to yourself in your region by scanning the QR code on screen or going to the link in the description, betstamp.app/theboard. See what's available in your region. Sign up to these sportsbook using our affiliate link. Make yourself a better sports bettor and support the show a little bit more in the process. If you're going to be signing up to a new sportsbook anyways, you can support the show a little bit extra by using that affiliate link up in the corner with the QR code once again, or links in the description. Okay, previous show's picks on the Friday. It was a day that could have gone a little bit better. It was a wonderful week, maybe not quite the finale that we wanted on the show, but overall for those picks, we had the winner in the big SGP again, unbelievable stuff. We had a winner in the Rockets Clippers parlay, but we had a loser on Mitchell Robinson. We had a loser on Ivica Zubac, and unfortunately the Prop Bomb collab play was a loser on Keegan Murray. But let's recap in general. First of all, the Houston Rockets game. We had the Şengün play, the Şengün over, the James Harden under, and the game under. That was fine, but it was Zubac who went over his line late. Zubac in particular is a source of frustration. Tell us about these two plays.
I mean, he played season high 35 minutes. That I didn't think that will happen because they got ties. and also played some small ball with PJ Tucker at 5. So I expected him to not play at all in the fourth quarter, like so many games before. And he did entire play 35 minutes, and he had 8 points with 2 minutes left. So you think like, okay, he's a center that only dunks, so he'll need to have 2 dunks in the last 2 minutes of close game. That's like play like very slow paced. So it's very difficult to get a dunk in here. And somehow he ended up with 2 dunks in the next minute, and then was sit out for the remainder of the game. Yeah, I mean, in my analysis, in my approach, he wasn't even supposed to be on the court at that time. So
Yeah.
I thought like 8 points, 6 to 8 points. He was on 8 points. Then he scored 2 dunks in the last 2 minutes. So yeah, I mean, like I think that was a great bet. So just unfortunate way to lose on that one. Second one was Mitchell Robinson. No words to say there. 56 rebounds for the Knicks, and their best rebounder with only 8. Not like very poor game. Like he was out rebounded by Gafford and just didn't put much effort into it. So yeah, unfortunate. Yeah.
And the big SGP was a winner, and we got a very nice profit on that one. It was the Jalen Johnson over on points and rebounds, Trae Young over on assists and points, and Melton over on threes. Let's quickly talk about that one before we head out.
I think that was like late third quarter cash, and yeah, that was easy spot. I mean, almost, yeah. I was like torn between Robinson and Jalen Johnson and Trae Young for the picks, straight picks on the show, but liked Melton 3, so I decided just to go like big AGP there. And yeah, I love the spots, and like Jalen also hit tremendous first half. He almost covered the first half. He was 1 rebound off in the first half. Trae Young had a slow start, but ended up covering. So good stuff.
Great stuff there. Big SGPs moved to 5-1 now, which is like just insanity. On the season, though, what a year it's been. Plus 8.65 units. But since we started tracking on pick and roll, since we started the show last season, we're up 14.6 units with a 4.4% ROI, a 162 to 131 record. And this season has been tremendous. It was a bit of a slow start to the year, just as it was last season, but we have seriously hit stride, and we're hoping to continue that for the rest of this season and beyond. So subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all of our content. We have shows like this every weekday morning. We have an additional show Thursday afternoon as well. Make sure you're following wherever you get your podcast, if you prefer the audio form. And last thing, smash that like button. We're 9 likes away from hitting 100. We thank you guys so much. We had 100 likes for the very first time in the previous episode. And guess what? We hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel. Not just 2,000. We hit 2,100 subscribers on the channel over the weekend, actually. And it's down to the amazing support that we do get on the channel. And it's all thanks to you guys who tune in every weekday morning for the shows like this. Thank you again, for real. Let's recap the plays before we head out, so everybody knows what is on the tickets today. First of all, in the Bucks and Wizards game, it is the -115 SGP at DK. Jordan Poole over 13.5 points, and the Bucks alternate spread at -2.5. The second play is on ESPN Bet for +100. Can get it for -120 at BetMGM, but shop around, see what's the best in your region, like I said previously. But it's a bonus over 9.5 rebounds, over 4.5 assists, and over 17.5 points. So similar to a PRA, but we're getting better value by taking on the alternate lines here. Third play is the big SGP bonus, which we were rewarded with the support today. And we have Alperen Şengün over 16.5 points, over 7.5 rebounds, over 3.5 assists. We're playing that with Curry over 2.5 threes, and the Rockets alternate spread at +10.5. Loaded show. Let's hope we find some winners. Thank you again, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, for more from Pick and Roll. We hope to see you there.